guys, welcome back to my channel and happy December. It is Saturday, December 2nd. Pretty crazy to believe that we're in the last month of 2017. But real quick, I've noticed that I've had quite a few new subscribers come on board. So when I can remember, I'm going to try to introduce myself so that way all the newbies can get to know who I am. But my name is Kristen Martin. I am an Amazon best-selling young adult science fiction and fantasy author of 4 books. I am a writing coach as of January 2018, an entrepreneur, a podcaster, a YouTuber. Basically, I just love creating content, so I do all the things because I just want to help people live their best lives and make their dreams become a reality. So that's a little tidbit about me. If you want to learn more about me and all the stuff I've got going on, you can always find all the links in the description box below. I cannot tell you guys how happy I am that it is the weekend. Things have just been a little bit crazy this week. I have quite a bit of stuff I want to show you guys in this vlog, or I guess just talk about, because I feel like my last vlog was when I was in Arizona for Thanksgiving, and so I feel like I didn't really have a day in the life. It was more of like a vacation in the life or a holiday in the life. So I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that has come up and a lot of things coming up that I want to make sure I talk with you guys about so you don't miss out on any good deals or whatnot. And the first thing I want to mention real quickly is that on a whim, I actually decided to do a flash sale for the Hustle Smarter, Not Harder webinar series. I was actually working on my own workbook because yes, I practice what I preach. So when I'm putting stuff out there, I'm actually sitting down with my workbook, going through everything, setting my goals, setting myself up for 2018. So as I was doing that, I was like, gosh, this training is just so valuable and there's so much insight, and I get so many questions on how I fit everything in, how I prioritize, how I manage my time, how I get so much stuff done, especially working a full-time job and then doing all the other stuff I got on the side. So I'm like, I made this training, it's an hour long, but it is so jam-packed with information that I feel like your mind is just going to explode. And then fortunately, there's that accompanying workbook that goes along with it. So it's more of an interactive type webinar, and I feel like it can really benefit so many people and so many of you who have sent me emails asking those types of questions. So I decided to do a flash sale, and when this vlog goes up Thursday, December 7th, it is actually the last day to get that Hustle Smarter, Not Harder webinar series and the workbook at its discounted price. So it was originally priced at $199, and then I dropped it down to $149, and that's where it's been sitting for a long time. But now it's only at $99. That is the lowest price it's ever going to be, and that's because I just want it to be affordable enough to get it into as many hands as possible, because again, I feel like that training and the insights, they're just so valuable. There are just so many takeaways and golden nuggets of information. So again, that sale ends today. I will leave the link right here. I'll also leave the information in the description box below so that you can sign up. And I do want to mention, don't worry too much about the dates and times that are offered, because once you do sign up, even if you miss your scheduled date and time for the webinar, you'll get a replay link. So you'll have access to that video forever and ever. You'll have that workbook forever and ever, so you can replay it, rewatch it as many times as you want. So now that NaNoWriMo is officially over with, which is pretty crazy because I did win, and I'm going to talk to you guys about one of the things that I really helped me to pull some crazy word counts just like out of thin air. I don't know where they came from. I was right underneath 30,000 words on November 24th, and so I somehow wrote 20,000 words in that last week, in that last 7 days, and I was traveling for the holidays. So I will talk about that. That was the chair, by the way, making that sound, not me. So yeah, I won NaNoWriMo, which is awesome. So exciting. I printed out my little certificate and everything, but I wrote the last 2,000 words to hit the 50,000 word mark on November 30th. So I did that in the morning before I went to work. So I did want to let you guys know, because I have had quite a few people ask me if I'm doing Vlogmas this year, and unfortunately I am not. I did Vlogmas last year, so if you're looking for some Christmas cheer, then I highly recommend going and watching last year's Vlogmas videos. For those that don't know, Vlogmas is this really fun thing where YouTubers all over the world will post Christmas or like holiday related videos the 25 days leading up to Christmas. So December 1st through the 25th, there's a new video every day. I did this last year and it was super fun, but since I am launching this huge program, my coaching program for writers called Valiance on January 15th, I've kind of set aside December to be just that time where I just make sure everything is exactly how it needs to be. I can create any documents or bonus materials that I think would be really beneficial, and to really kind of assess and evaluate and make sure that that coaching program is completely ready to go for January 15th. Because I would really just like the first 2 weeks of January to be more goal setting and getting organized and kind of just mindset shifting and orienting myself for the new year. So that's why I'm not going to do Vlogmas in December. Today I am going to be working on updating one of the modules for Valiance because I got an email from Goodreads. I'm really mad about this. I'm going to try not to be too harsh about it. But Goodreads, starting in January, I can't remember if it's like January 9th or 15th, they're actually going to be charging authors to host giveaways. Let me pull up the pricing real fast so that you guys can understand why this is so detrimental to indie authors like myself. Okay, so let's read this. It says on January 9th of 2018, you can choose from the standard package or the premium package. Your standard package costs $119 per giveaway. Per book that I put up on Goodreads, I would have to pay $119 for the standard package, and for the premium package, it's $599 to give away a book to readers, or multiple books to readers, for free. So I urge you, if you think this is absolutely insane, then please tweet at Goodreads. Just let them know that this is just really detrimental to especially a lot of indie authors, and I feel like they're gonna lose a lot of indie authors' support and other authors' support, because I feel like publishing houses aren't going to want to pay per giveaway. Like, I would have to pay, I'd put up the Alpha Drive or Shadow Crown, and I would have to pay $119 to use their service, which before this has been free. I've been able to just give away my books. It was free for the readers to enter. It was free for the authors to put their books up. And I feel like that is how it should be. So yeah, I just urge you, you can tweet at Goodreads or send them an email and just let them know that this new program is just, it's bonkers to me. And yeah, honestly, you can expect next year I will not be using Goodreads to do my giveaways anymore. I will be boycotting it because I think this is absolute BS. And you guys know that I don't get angry about stuff really easily, but this is absolute BS. This is robbing authors and readers of the chance to connect with one another, especially indie authors. So I will be using Rafflecopter as my giveaway platform for books in the future, so just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, shame on you, Goodreads. I'm not feeling this at all. So yeah, because I had mentioned Goodreads giveaways in one of my modules for Valiance as a really great marketing tactic, I feel like I now have to go in and adjust that and make sure my program reflects the most up-to-date information, in that it's not free anymore. It was one of my free marketing tactics that I'd mentioned in one of the modules. That will no longer be the case once this program launches. So with that being said, I'm going to, what's the first thing I want to do? I want to package these books because that sounds like fun, and now I'm all fired up about the Goodreads nonsense. So I need to do something that's going to make me happy, and I know that adjusting that in my module workbook is going to make me really, I'm just going to get angry and fired up all over again. So let's do something fun, something that I love to do, which is packaging and writing notes to those of you who've ordered signed copies of my books. I'm sure you guys have noticed this lamp from my clips earlier when I was taking a bubble bath, and then now it is in my office. I really need to buy more than one because I take it around with me everywhere. I got it about a week ago, and I do want to thank Levoit for sponsoring this video because I am absolutely obsessed with this Himalayan salt lamp. So Levoit is a home products brand that focuses on adding wellness and style elements to your home, and this is the Alana Himalayan salt lamp. And there are a lot of benefits that you can get from Himalayan salt lamps. They are mood boosters, they can help decrease your stress, they help purify the air, improves your sleep, improves your breathing, and it reduces allergy symptoms. And those are all the benefits of negative ions, which is what these Himalayan salt lamps emit. And Levoit was nice enough to team up with me to create a discount code as well as a giveaway for you guys. So let's talk about the giveaway first. It will be going on through December 17th for the US only, and there will be 3 winners randomly selected and notified by email on December 20th to win one of these beautiful Himalayan salt lamps. These lamps normally run around $40, but Levoit has also provided a 30% off discount code. So if you use my code Kristen3 at checkout, then you will get 30% off your order. This is a fantastic holiday gift, and I feel like if you're a writer who is wanting to kind of spruce up your writing environment and really help boost your mood, decrease your stress, kind of purify the air, just make you feel better and more productive. I truly believe that this Himalayan salt lamp has helped me to just be more productive and has given me more energy. And I honestly think because I had it in my office when I was working on my last 20,000 words for NaNoWriMo. And again, I feel like I pulled those words just out of thin air. So make sure you check out the links in the description box below to enter the giveaway. Again, that is through December 17th. And then the code to get 30% off your order will also end December 17th at midnight. So make sure you take advantage of this. It's a wonderful deal. And I feel like it is the perfect way to set yourself up for success for 2018. I feel like my hair is just getting messier and messier as the day goes on. We're gonna head outside. Not gonna lie, it is a little bit on the chilly side. Also, please excuse my appearance. I will get ready eventually today and shower, but I feel like I've just been working on stuff all day long, so I don't know, there's just some days where I feel like I just don't have time to shower. Not to mention, it's kind of nice to not get ready on the weekend, especially when you get ready every single day during the work week because you gotta go to work. But I want to show you guys a couple of things that I got when I was in Arizona over Thanksgiving. It's just a couple things and super random, but I got this little thing that I can put back on my phone case and it pops out like that. I don't know if you guys have seen this or if you have one, but it makes it so that when you hold your phone, I drop my phone a lot, like a lot. So I just thought this would be really helpful, especially if you're trying to kind of stabilize it to take pictures, or you know, if I'm doing an Insta story or Snapchat or something like that. So I really love this. I love the fact that it kind of twists back in and it's like this pretty blue and purple marble. I'm trying to remember the name. It's called Spin Pop, and it was $3 at TJ Maxx. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll spend $3 on that because I'm tired of dropping my phone. The next thing I got was on Black Friday, and it was at Barnes & Noble. And it's actually this Calligraphy Made Easy book. It was only $10, $9.98. And I really wanted to learn calligraphy for a really long time. I love to write, and my cursive has never really been a strong suit of mine. It looks really terrible, actually. So I found this book, and I just really like how it's kind of like a workbook. This would be a good thing for me to do. And it's just cool. It has like fun little exercises like this, where it's like the typewriter, and then you basically try to copy it on the other side. So I really like this. Again, I got it at Barnes & Noble. It's by the company Piccadilly Ink. And yeah, it's just called Calligraphy Made Easy. So that's gonna be one of my goals for 2018, is to just take, you know, 30 minutes to an hour, at least like 4 times a week, and just kind of sit down and go through this and just see if I can, I don't know, see if I can improve upon my handwriting, especially the cursive part of my handwriting. And then the other thing I got is probably the one thing I am the most excited about, and it is an Inkwell Press 2018 Livewell monthly planner. So I do have my Erin Condren planner, and I love that for planning out my weeks, and also I guess kind of seeing like my monthly spread. But what I've noticed about the Erin Condren planner is that it doesn't really have space for me to really hone in on my goals, or a space for me to really brainstorm every month and kind of reflect on my goals. And when I found this was $32, so definitely not, you know, cheap. But when I started looking at this, and again, it's by Inkwell Press, I loved the style of it. So it's got this really cool important dates, big events and happenings. And then it's got like this whole goals page, like your quarterly goals, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. It has them all broken out into color categories: personal, social, financial, health, home, dream big. And then when you flip it to the month, you have your monthly spread just like you would in any other planner. But then this is my favorite part of this planner. So on this page, you actually create your mission board. So you'll see it says health, home, me time, be social, financial, dream big. The future starts here. So I just really like the way this is set up. And then for the month, you write down what your plan is and what your focus is, and then there's a daily habit tracker. So you can write down 3 habits that you really want to try to form that month, and then there's these little cute number areas where you can mark off when you actually complete those habits for the day. And then I also like this whole like notes and ramblings section, so it's got a page to kind of just jot down ideas, and then it takes you on to the next month. Each month is broken out like that. Okay, sorry, I had to move away from the sun because that was just really in my eyes. That was really frustrating. So yes, that is the Inkwell Press Planner. I'm really excited. This does mean I'm going to have to carry 2 notebooks. I'm going to have to carry my Erin Condren planner, and I will have to carry this Inkwell Press notebook, but I'm totally fine with that. I tend to just put, I had a few people ask me when they watch my notebook organization video if I carry all those notebooks with me, and I actually do bring them with me, but I just put them in my car. So for work, I travel a lot, I drive a lot, so I don't necessarily put them all in my bag or my purse because that would be insanity and that would be so heavy. So I do tend to keep them in my car, and some days I don't have them in my car, and I'll just go, if I have an idea, I'll jot it down in the notes function on my phone, and then I'll just, you know, I'll write a quick little blurb, and then I'll transfer it over to my notebook once I get home. So just kind of depends on the day and what I'm doing, but I do want to make sure I keep this with me, as well as my Erin Condren weekly planner, because I feel like the thing I've been struggling with the most in 2017 is really looking at my month as a whole and what my focus was for the month. I feel like it's been a little bit scatterbrained, and I would like to have more of a focus for the month, if that makes sense, and have a plan for it and just really be able to home in on that focus and those goals. So I'm really excited to use this. I got it at Barnes & Noble, $32, and I think it's going to be totally worth it. So I'm actually gonna spend some time, I think, I don't know if I'm gonna do this today or not, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start filling out January, even though we've just started December. I don't know, maybe I should wait like a couple of weeks, but I feel like I know what I want January to be about. I've been kind of brainstorming and thinking about it. I know what I want my focus to be. So I feel like this would just be really fun to go ahead and start planning out. So maybe that is what I will do a little bit later in the evening. Hi, boo-boo. What you doing?
They say she's gone too far this time. Don't make me love, make me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life.
Oh my gosh, I have to just show you guys this tree that is right outside my house. That's seriously the prettiest thing I've ever seen. So I ended up kind of getting ready. No, I literally just changed into some different workout attire, put a little bit of makeup on, and then just kind of took my hair down out of the bun. So I didn't shower, didn't get ready. I just don't feel like it today. See, puppy. Hello, puppy. You're tired, huh? You're tired? Did you have a nice WAOK? Was it a good time? It was, wasn't it? Why don't you lay down? There you go. Much better. So even though it's the middle of the afternoon, I have a fire burning, I have the Christmas tree lit. I'm one of those people that just really likes either natural lighting or just really soft, like Christmas festive lighting. So I feel like I never turn the overhead lights on. I just don't like the way, I don't know, I feel like it's too harsh and it's too bright, and I don't like it. So as you guys saw in the last clip, I was really just organizing my planner. I was doing that for like over an hour, organizing it for the rest of December and then also into January, and just putting down the events next year that I know for sure that I am attending, like BookCon, and there's a couple other ones that I can't announce yet, but I'm super excited to tell you guys about all that. So yeah, fun stuff. I feel like I do want to podcast because I am kind of in that, sort of in that mood today, but I don't really know what it is I want to talk about. So I'll kind of think on that one. I feel like you guys are seeing me today when I am just super scatterbrained. So if I don't write down the night before exactly what I want my day to look like. And this is hard for me to do on the weekends because I feel like Monday through Friday, I do have my list of all the things I need to do, and then I just like go at it and get it done. But the weekends, I kind of like those to be a little bit more free flowing. So that way it's more of I wake up and I do what I want to do, and I don't feel so attached or tied to a to-do list. But then that also leaves room for me just kind of sitting here like, what should I do next? So, and I feel like kind of doing some design stuff. So maybe I'll work on some design stuff for Valiance for those modules. That sounds good. That sounds like fun, and it's something that I need to do. And I just feel, I'm feeling creative, but not creative with my words. I'm feeling creative like with visuals and artwork. I really wish I had a canvas because I would totally paint. I don't have a canvas though. I'd probably make a mess. See, scatterbrained Kristen. You guys are seeing me when I'm just super scatterbrained all over the place. But again, this is because I did not make a to-do list the night before. Okay, I'm gonna create some stuff, some content, visuals for Valiance, for those modules, a couple of things that I wanted to do. So I'm gonna do that. And then we'll just see where this night takes me. I have a feeling I will be making hot chocolate, because that sounds really good, and probably watching Elf or The Grinch, or just another really fun Christmas movie. We shall see. Okay, so now I had to turn all the overhead lights on because otherwise the lighting is just terrible on here. But I'm gonna try to find, I'm like in the Christmas spirit. Obviously, I've had my tree up since November. But I really wanna find, I know I bought The Grinch, and I have like, let me show you guys what is happening right now. So I really should take some time to organize these bins because I feel like I just have so many like movies and games and stuff in here. So maybe I'll do that real quick because I'm finding it really hard to find the things that I need. So apparently I don't have The Grinch, I don't own it, which maybe I bought it on my Amazon Fire. I'll have to check my account, but I did find Elf. Super excited. I have a feeling I'm gonna watch this tonight. Hello, puppy. I found Dazed and Confused, totally not a holiday film, but I love this movie and I forgot that I had it, so I had to make sure I pulled that one out. And then also I had this double feature, Four Christmases and Fred Claus, so that's fun, Christmas related stuff. So I'll probably end up watching Elf, check to see if I have The Grinch. I know I have Love Actually, or maybe I watched that on Netflix last year, I can't remember. It was free on either Netflix or Hulu last year, so hopefully, but that tends to be closer to Christmas. I like to watch Love Actually. If you guys have any other really good Christmas movies, leave them in the comments down below. I feel like I kind of always watch the same ones every year, which I guess is kind of like tradition, but it would be nice to throw a new one into the mix every now and then. So comment down below, let me know what your favorite Christmas movies are. All right, friends, so I'm actually going to go ahead and close out the vlog here. I feel like I got a lot of footage and I really don't know how long this vlog is going to be. I feel like I say that every single vlog, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that we didn't really go do very much. I know my weekends can be a little bit boring compared to my work days in the life, but you know, your weekends should be for relaxing and getting organized and just kind of recouping and recharging for the next week. So again, if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up to support my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.